In this video, I'm going to show you how to get True Triple Katana in Blox Fruits. So, to quickly get the True Triple Katana in Blox Fruits, this is what you have to do. You have to find the legendary sword dealer and buy 3 swords from him. The Shisui, the Wando, and the Sari. Now excuse me for my pronunciations, but you can read them and I hope you can bear with me. Now with all 3 swords, go to the mysterious man in the green zone and then talk to the green NPC to get True Triple Katana. Now I'm going to break this down simply and more in depth, okay? Now, number 1, you have to find the legendary sword dealer, as I said, and since the legendary sword dealer spawns in intervals, you can talk to the manager in the cafe in the second C to figure out how much time you have until he spawns again. Now, we're going to check out the chart for clarity on what the manager says and what it means, okay? And the chart is down at the bottom of the page. I'm going to show you this in a little bit, okay? Now, if the legendary sword dealer is up, you can find him in these locations, okay? Inside the northeast arches of the Colosseum, inside the waterway underneath the Kingdom of Rose, in the green zone on top of the largest beanstalk leaves centered in the zone, behind Fajita in the green zone, at the top of the central pillar in the graveyard, behind the grassy rock plateau near the factory, and then inside the center house on Usopp Island, okay? So these are all the locations. And now the second thing to do is you have to buy one of 3 swords, okay? Once you find the legendary sword dealer, buy the one sword he sells, okay? So repeat this process 3 times to get all 3 swords. So the Shisui, Sari, and the Wando. There's a good chance he will offer a sword you already have, so you may need to repeat this process many times before you get all 3 swords. Now, each sword costs $2 million. Getting all 3 swords totals $6 million, okay? Then, number 3, get each sword to 300 mastery. You can simply use them in fights to gain mastery quickly. That's not that hard to do. Then you have to find the mysterious man, which is number 4. He's in the green zone on the highest stem, okay? So go to the green zone and find the highest stem. Then you have to purchase True Triple Katana for $2 million. So in total, you've spent $8 million to get the 3 swords and a True Triple Katana, okay? And now, as I've said, since the legendary sword dealer spawns for 15 minutes every 3 hours, you can talk to the manager to figure out where in the spawn cycle you are. Now, after you've been on a server for 10 minutes, his dialogue will give you clues to guess when the dealer has spawned. Here's what the manager can say and what it means. So, are you new to this island? Means that you need to do the Colosseum quest, okay? If he says it's still too early for you to be here, you joined the server less than 10 minutes ago. This server hopping prevention tactic means that you need to be on a server for 10 minutes before talking to the manager. Some pirates said they ran into him on a nearby island last week. Check back later and I'll let you know what I hear. Means that you have about 3 hours before the legendary sword dealer spawns, okay? That's around 3 hours. A man in here earlier claimed to see his ship nearby today. Check back with me later. Which means that about 1 hour and 15 minutes remain until the dealer spawns. If the manager says, I think he should be getting here soon, it's all anyone in here has been talking about. It means that in about 15 minutes until the dealer spawns is up. And then if it says, hey, I just saw him, he told me he would be in the area for 15 minutes. Good luck. Now, it means that the legendary sword dealer spawned and you have 15 minutes to find him. And if it says, if the manager says, meh, he left not too long ago, it means that the legendary sword dealer has just despawned, and will respawn in another 3 hours. So I wish you the best of luck on this quest, and I hope you can get the True Triple Katana as soon as possible.